The Alberta Court of Appeal has overturned a murder conviction against a Lethbridge man. Bradley Francis Gray is currently serving a life sentence for second-degree murder. Kayla Carr reports.
In November 2009, a jury found 30-year-old Bradley Francis Gray guilty on charges of second-degree murder and aggravated assault in connection with a vicious attack on two men. Gray was sentenced to life in prison with no chance of parole for 10 years. 2 years ago, his lawyer filed a notice to appeal the conviction and won. The murder conviction was dropped, and Gray will now be sentenced for manslaughter.
We hope in this particular case, as we do in every case, to get a fit and proper sentence from the court. And so on the basis of the charge that's before the court, that's what we intend upon doing, is asking for a fit and proper sentence.
The Court of Appeal ruling says that the trial judge failed to properly instruct the jury on the difference between manslaughter and murder. And because that instruction was not properly given, the appeal judges ruled the murder conviction cannot stand.
Although we didn't agree that the trial judge erred in this particular case, one of the options for the Court of Appeal was to substitute a verdict of manslaughter.
During the trial, court heard that on the day of the attack, Gray had expressed anger and frustration with natives and crime in his neighborhood. One witness testified he saw Gray run across the street and attack two Aboriginals for no reason. George Many Shots later died of injuries to his liver and spleen. His brother-in-law, Percy Pantherbone, received serious head and wrist injuries. Gray has served over 2 years in jail. He'll now be brought back before the court to be sentenced for manslaughter.
Theoretically, manslaughter can range in sentence anywhere from a suspended sentence and probation to life imprisonment. And it's a sentence, sentencing in the area of manslaughter is very fact-specific.
The Crown does have the option to appeal the decision. Kayla Carr, CTV News, Lethbridge.
A date hasn't been set for Gray's sentencing. We have made attempts to contact the victim's family but have been unable to reach them.